Today on the channel from McFarlane Toys, we got the Batman Forever Build-A-Figure wave with Batman and Robin.
The spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got something I'm pretty excited about. It is the Batman Forever Man-Bat Build-A-Figure wave, Batman and Robin. But for all your McFarlane toy needs and a whole lot more, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on all in-stock items. Anything over $59 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And Batman Forever, a little bit of an interesting Batman movie. Now, for me, and I know I'm going to sound weird here, Batman 89, a lot of people my age, that's the measuring stick. And I enjoyed it, and I think I've probably seen it twice in my life, including right when it came out. But it never really stuck with me. There's just something about it that was a little off. However, what wasn't off for me? Batman Forever. I was all in on Batman Forever. I really enjoyed it. That being said, I probably haven't seen it in over a decade. But I love Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face, and I love Jim Carrey as the Riddler. We're unboxing those two on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for those. But I love those two characters as a kid, and I thought they did a really good job. Now, Tommy Lee Jones' Two-Face, I especially did like. For whatever reason, whenever I close my eyes and think of Two-Face, that's usually what I think of. I also enjoyed the Kenner toy line back in the day, so maybe that was a part of it. There was a lot of toys around that movie, and I had a lot of those, and I really enjoyed that movie at the time. So a little bit nostalgic right here today, but we got the good guy portion here, and like I said, we'll do the bad guys, including the Man-Bat unboxing in a separate video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. But of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging, we're going to talk about it, we're going to unbox it, we're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to start with our old friend Chris O'Donnell. Whatever happened to Chris O'Donnell? I don't know. I haven't kept up with him. But he was Robin once upon a time. DC Multiverse, of course, big window packaging on here. You got the card in there, all the usual stuff. 12 and up, Mark Summers on the couch, keeping it down, of course. 22 points of articulation. Number 2 of 4. I guess it's Nightmare Bat, not Man-Bat. Nightmare Bat. Was Nightmare Bat in A Nightmare in the movie? I don't remember Man-Bat for sure, but maybe that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. You guys tell me in the comments. Batman Forever over there. Robin, DC Multiverse. On the back, there he is. The Nightmare Bat. Don't call him Man-Bat. Nightmare Bat back there. Looking good, looking interesting, but let's get old Robin out of the package. Holy cow, we're getting them. We're getting them. See you later, goodbye. And we're locked in. Look at that. They got that big wing locked in there. You got the stand, you got the card. We got all kinds of stuff going on. Very complicated. One of the most complicating unboxings today, I guess is what we'll say. Can I get the card out? Can I get the stand out? Can we get it all out? Oh, yeah, we can get it all. We can get it all. We know what we're doing. Professional over here. See you later, goodbye. Off to the side. See you later. Plastic prison. Look what I just noticed here. Look at those hands. There's a spot for 2 more hands down there, but no hands included. Is that an error? Is that a mistake? Missing 2 hands. So make note of that. Your mileage, once again, may vary on that, of course. We're going to try to get old Robin out of the package. And, of course, most of us, well, I shouldn't say most of us. I guess you know what happens when you assume, but I always think of old Dick Grayson, of course, as my Robin. Just that classic, really little kid-type look where I guess that's what they went for with Chris O'Donnell here. You know, a little bit older, maybe not quite a little kid or early teenager, more of a early adult, grown adult, whatever you want to call it. But I always thought it did work for me, and I thought it was pretty cool to see Batman. Of course, after Batman 89, there was no Robin over there. Just to see Robin be a part of this, I don't know, it felt right to me. And that was a kid that grew up on the Adam West years, of course, of Batman as a little kid, watching those in reruns. I feel like you have to have Batman and Robin together. Maybe that's just me. Like I said, see you later. Goodbye. Let's get down to it here. Let's take a look, though, at this card and stand. Of course, DC stand. Seen it before. We'll see it again. We don't need to go too deep into that. But then we got Robin on the card, and it does say real name Dick Grayson. Batman faces off against two foes, the schizophrenic, horribly scarred former district attorney Harvey Dent, aka Two-Face, and the Riddler, a disgruntled ex-Wayne Enterprises inventor, seeking revenge against his former employer by unleashing his brain-sucking weapon on Gotham City's residents. As the Caped Crusader also deals with tortured memories of the parents' murder, he has a new romance with psychologist Chase Meriden. How about that? So it's been a long time since I've watched this movie, as I did say. I watched it a lot when I was younger, and like I said, I really did enjoy it. Where Batman 89, for whatever reason, it was worth a watch, but I don't know. There was just something, I guess maybe being a Tim Burton film. I don't know. Tim Burton not real high on my director list, so I don't know. It is what it is. You like what you like. You don't what you don't. We know how that goes as well. Two fists of Robin Fury out of the package. Get a splayed out hand and a what you gonna do, brother pointing hand here. He's gonna say, Batman, what do you think you're doing there, brother? That's what he's gonna say. And then Batman will just slap him back and forth, probably is what'll happen. But we do get Robin out of the package. First thing I noticed, beautiful soft goods cape. Todd on the couch, stepping up his cape game, putting a lot of soft good capes in these days. Wired capes as well. Always cool, always nice. Looking very, very nice here as far as wired capes do go. All black on the outside, yellowish color on the inside. Truly a Caped Crusader in more ways than one, I guess. But looking very nice with the soft goods cape. Now looking a little bit like the Lone Ranger in that mask, the black mask. Very stoic face on him. Not a lot going on there. Of course, short hair, of course, going there. Green bodysuit with the red vest going on. And then you got that gold belt. You got the R right there on the left for Robin, of course. Black boots going on. Very high black boots. Got the Batman logo on the top of the boots as well. But looking nice. Looks like Robin. It looks like Robin from Batman Forever, which this is what it's supposed to be. And, of course, reminds me back to the toy line back in the day. I remember I had a little struggle trying to find Robin at the time. A great line, though, the Batman Forever line. I really did enjoy that. Also enjoyed the butterfly shoulders on this one. The arms that go all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed pinned elbows. Hands back and forth side to side. Head back and forth side to side. Hula hoop, of course. Traditional waist. A little in there, not much to write home about. You do get those Robin splits, of course. A former acrobat, he's got to be able to do those splits. Legs go up. Oh, double jointed knees, very tight. Of course, got pinned knees there, but very, very tight. Ankles back and forth, a little side to side. And of course, the McFarlane toe articulation. It's a must-have at this point. Love the Fists of Fury on him. Then, of course, you got those Batman-like, I don't know, we never know what to call those things, the forearm guards there, but very on brand for Batman and his family, I guess, with being Robin in this instance right here. And Robin fits on a stand. How about that? Of course, looking good. It is Robin. I'm here for it. I always enjoyed this Robin. I'm here for it. I don't know what happened to Chris O'Donnell after he did this, but that's all he needed. That's all he needed to stay in my heart forever. And another guy in my heart forever, of course, Bruce Wayne, of course, Batman. Not sure. I guess Adam West still my favorite Batman, but this one was always interesting as well. Same packaging style, of course. You get the extra pieces. You get the Man Bat, big head there, Nightmare Bat. Very nightmare fuel if there ever was one. Got some gizmos, some gadgets along the way. Looking pretty good. On the side, Batman Forever. Forever, like a young Terry Funk. And then you do get the let the light in through the window, of course. Then on the back, some instructions how to build said Nightmare Bat and the cross cell down below. Once again, we're unboxing them all on the channel, so stay tuned to that. Stay tuned to that. Get this out. Oh my gosh, there it is. See you later. Goodbye. Look at this. We get the big stand for the Nightmare Bat. I was wondering what we had for that. Now the answer is here. So we got a big stand and a big pole to stick him into. Can we get this out of the package? That's the million-dollar question. There we go. There it is. See you later. Goodbye. Now I was saying that big stand right here, DC stand. You plug this in. Whoa, holy cow. Throwing things around. Can I stick it in? Can I stick it in? Got to get it in the hole right there. Ah, stuck it right in there. DC stand, but it's a big DC stand right there. We're here for that. There goes some cardboard. DC McFarlane stand. Told you we'd see it again. Then we got the card here. Let's see what it says. Real name Bruce Wayne. Batman faces off against two foes. Oh my gosh, it's the exact same read as Robin. We can't be a little bit better than that, Todd. Couldn't we get two different stories? Just change them up a little bit. What are we doing here? Same thing on the back. Man, oh man. But it is Batman. It is Robin. The Caped Crusaders ride again. Together this time. Plastic prison. There it is going on. Pop this stuff out. Oh, there we go. See you later. Goodbye. Pop the head out. Oh, almost lost the hand off the table. I forgot that Cambodian tape. It'll get you every single time if you're not careful. And it's sticky. Oh, it's some of the stickiest stuff you'll ever find. There it is. There it is. And there we go. And then we get the twist ties at the bottom. Man, it's just an all-day process getting these McFarlane figures out of the package. It's absolutely crazy. One of these days, I want to try to set a Guinness Book of World Records. I'm going to time it. You get the old stopwatch out and see how fast I can get one of these guys open by cutting each twist tie. Not just ripping them out and forcing them out, but actually cutting them. Could be something good for the Guinness Book of World Records. People just got to get in hold of them once again. They're not as easy to get a hold of as I would like them to be, of course. But can I get this waist one? This waist one extra tight. Oh my gosh, there we go. I think I got it. I think we're ready to rock and roll. I think. But are we ready to strut and stroll? That's the million-dollar question. See you later. Goodbye. Knocking stuff over, of course. There's the little head here. Ooh, we got some mouth articulation. We'll build this in a separate video. Stay tuned for that, of course. We do get extra hands here. We get two punches, two fists over here, just like Robin. And then we get two gripping hands on this side. So know what you're going to do, brother. Hands, what are we doing here? We do get two Fists of Fury out of the package. Got the big Batman grappling hook here in all gray. Interesting enough. I don't know if I'm going to be using this for him, but it is what it is. Then you get two different sized batarangs right here, both in that gray silver, one bigger than the other. Choose your own batarang adventure, I guess is what we'll say about that one right there. But now we dive into the main event here. We dive into Batman himself, and he's ready to go. Looks like Batman, but just doesn't feel like my Batman, I guess. I don't know. It's got a little bit of a blue hinge, blue tint to the armor there, I guess, the costume. Bluish color is very interesting. And then you got the black forearms, the black gloves, the black boots, the black cowl and mask. And then, of course, the black cape. Soft goods cape, once again. No wire in this cape, though, for whatever reason. So it feels like Batman just looks a little bit strange, what we think of as Batman. But it is classic. Back to Batman Forever, of course, as we know. Got the Bat utility belt going on. Got a gold Batman emblem there. You got the emblem mixed into the costume up here, looking very, very nice. And then you get those kind of wings on the end of the forearm guards as well. Some big old bat ears on there. A very stoic look. Of course, Batman never smiling, never happy, just kind of stoic all the time. But it does look good. I like the Batman head on here. It's a good looking figure for what it is. Of course, it's representing Batman Forever. It's not Batman 89. It's not the recent Batman. It's not an animated series. It's a moment in time for Batman right here is what this is. Of course, articulation should be the same. Butterfly shoulders, arms all the way around. Bicep cut, double jointed, pinned elbows, hands back and forth, side to side, removable. Head back and forth, side to side, up and down. Plenty of movement out of this Batman head, I will say. Hula hoop, traditional waist, big old Batman splits with noises. Got noises. Legs go up, double jointed knees, boot cut, no, ankles back and forth, side to side, up and down. Toe articulation like a young Todd McFarlane tells the factory to put in every single time. You put in that toe articulation or else. That's what he tells those workers in the factory. And he does fit on a McFarlane stand. What do you know? Batman Forever. Back again, running long, running hard, running fast, running free, running forever like a Batman Forever. We got Batman, we got Robin. We got half of the wave, like I said, Two-Face and Riddler and Nightmare Bat we'll do in a separate video, so make sure you do subscribe to the channel. Check out that video at a later date, of course. But there it is, Batman, Robin. Where does this rank for your all-time Batman and Robin? And I really do think a lot of it comes to where you grew up and what time frame that is your Batman and Robin. And like I said, most people my age really prefer the Batman 89, the Michael Keaton. I don't know, for whatever reason, it just never grabbed hold of me like it did other kids, where this one was a lot funner, and I think it was because of the different toy lines. I think there was Happy Meal toys at the time. Felt like it was out there a little bit more for me, and I, of course, you know, me being a figure guy, going to gravitate towards that a little bit more than some of the other stuff, and maybe that's why it's resonated with me a little bit more in my childhood than Batman 89. But I'd be interested to hear your thoughts on Batman Forever in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far, don't forget to thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. And of course, we got even more content for you on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channel videos, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, support the channel over there. And don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Batman Forever, I'll see you forever.